Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tanya. Nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope to go forward and keep on growing, I guess. This is going to be different. I first filmed this, and it was kind of like a get ready with me style, and I was editing it, and it's just not what I wanted to say at all. I've only been actively involved in social media for the last, I'd say, 3 or 4 years. But before that, obviously, I watched YouTube. I was a commenter. Always too afraid to pull the trigger, so to speak. But at the end of the day, this is what I love. I know I've made mistakes. I know that I've hurt people along the way. And I'm sorry. There's no other words that I could say other than I'm sorry, and I'm trying to improve every day. I am working full-time. I'm raising a special needs child. I am helping my mother with her disability. I've made a lot of friends along the way and a lot of enemies. And again, to those I've hurt, I'm truly sorry. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna get upset. I'm just trying to move forward with what I think could be something that I could really get into and really bring something different to the community. Whether it be talking about being a single mom, raising a special needs child, or makeup, or drama, or, you know, whatever. I don't want to be pigeonholed into a genre. I don't want to do any of that. But I do know that I am wiping the slate clean. For anyone that I have had run-ins with, I harbor no animosity, no ill will. I wish you nothing but the best. I don't want to do back and forth anymore. I don't want to do any of that because it's soul-sucking, and I can't describe it other than hell. Yeah, it's fun for clicks and views when you're in the middle of it, but when you take that giant step back and see exactly what you said, exactly what you've done to another human being, regardless if they're not tangible, regardless if they're not sat right next to you, they're still a human being. So I won't be engaging in any of that. It's, if I have an opinion, I have an opinion, and that's that. There is someone in this community that I've fallen into that thinks I have said hurtful things about her son who tragically passed away. If you think I've said these horrible things, I am truly sorry. I have never said anything other than it is unnatural and abhorrent to have a parent to have to bury their child. I couldn't imagine, and I don't want to imagine my life without my son. You and I have gotten into back and forth back in the past, and I undeservingly pigeonholed you into a group of people that were talking a bunch of smack about my son. I apologize for that. At the time when I lumped you in, I was all up in my feelings. I was pissed, I was hurt, and you didn't deserve that, and I am very sorry. I hope when you see this that you will take my apology and you go your way and I go mine. You don't talk about me, I don't talk about you. It's all good. Moving forward, I will not discuss anything from my past ever again. I've apologized for it. I've moved on from it. Those who know me know the truth. Those who have seen me talk about it know the truth. I am a loudmouth. I am a person who wears my heart on my sleeve. I used drugs to bury emotions. I used chemicals, whether it be alcohol or drugs, to squash what I didn't want to deal with. I dealt with those things years ago, and now my emotions are right under the surface. It doesn't take very much to piss me off, upset me, etc. So with that being said, do I belong on social media because I am emotional and I take things to heart? No, I think everyone should have a voice if they choose to have one. I love social media. I think it is a great thing. I've abused it. A lot of others have abused it. But I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm the perfect person. I'm not. The last perfect person that walked on this earth was Jesus Christ himself. And after that, everyone's been chasing it. I want to be able to have fun. I want people to be able to come here, go to my Periscope, Twitter, whatever, and just be able to talk about things and have fun. And if there's drama in the beauty community, I might discuss it if it interests me. Because that's my passion, is beauty and makeup and making people feel good about themselves. And I realized that I was a walking contradiction. It was a hard pill to swallow. It really was. But I realized I was a walking contradiction. I showed people how to physically make themselves feel good about themselves. But then in another instance, I was ripping someone down. And it wasn't to make myself feel better, because I love myself, I love my flaws, and I love my attributes. But I can also acknowledge when I've been wrong. It might take me a while. You can ask anybody that knows me outside of this. It takes me a day, a week, whatever. But eventually I will admit when I'm wrong. So to those I have torn down and didn't make you feel that great about yourself, I'm sorry. I can only try to be better. I can only try to show that I have changed. I have calmed down. I take things and sit on them and think before I speak. That's why I scrapped my last video, because it's not what I wanted to say at all. It came across very you, and not about me. The last few years, when I first started to now, a lot of things have happened. A lot of things have been said by me and by other people. A lot of things have been squashed by me and other people. But at the end of the day, it's up to the individual person if they're going to accept the apology or not. I'm not going to edit this. I'm not going to try to make it look all pretty. I'm just being me. Celeste, I'm sorry if I've ever hurt you in any way, shape, or form. Felicia, I wish you nothing but the best. And to anyone else I may have hurt on any platform in any way, shape, or form, I am sorry. So with that being said, I'm gonna go. Hopefully my next video will be a little bit more lighthearted and not so heavy. But I really do hope that people will take this and run with it and do what they please. But just know that I am very sorry. At the end of the day, that's all I've got. Have a great day. It's raining here in Texas. And it's freezing. With that, love you all. See you in my next video.